Next to the air. McGlinchey with the block. Troutman with the catch. Blocked by Sutton. There he goes near the 10. Unless he stepped out of bounds beforehand, a catch and run of 34.
Watch, he's going to chip. He's going to chip release, slow release across to the outside. Everybody pushes upfield. Listen, the Broncos don't throw to the tight end very much. They're probably, I think they're around 30th or 31st in the NFL in throwing to the tight end. So that time Troutman acts like he's going to block. He does a chip on the outside. I think Chris Jones was lined up at end again.
3rd and 5. Nix bowls a block. Caught. Touchdown. Vele. His first as a pro.
Bolden completely drops him in the middle of the field. It looked like they're in zone coverage. Let's see if he hangs on to it. Oh, he secures it. Ball doesn't move. That's touchdown.
And the Broncos bottom 6 in 3rd downs. But here's a 3rd and 1. Nix deep. He's got his receiver. Touchdown. Sutton. They beat McDuffie. The All-Pro, Cortland.
He just avoids the contact at the line of scrimmage. The jam misses, and then the separation down the sideline. I know you're seeing the hand fighting there. They're not going to call that. Sutton just gets on top of McDuffie.
Pressure, got by Karlaftis, throws and caught by Sutton, right in front of McDuffie. And it was a beauty.
Charge timeout.
Sutton on the backside, one-on-one with McDuffie. The best part about his release is he stair steps it. He gets vertical with the route, which freezes McDuffie when he hits that left foot and shoots across the field. That's what gives him the advantage in the separation. I like the fact that they move the pocket.
Chance to basically seal their fate, but losses the last 2 weeks. And here we go with a little bootleg, and Nix able to find his target. And Atkins able to pick up a first down. 3 receivers in on 2nd and 6. They swing Franklin in motion, and they come up over to Franklin, who takes it on the run and has the first down by a yard. There's Nix with the completion. We'll call from the 32. They fake it to him. They fake the end around to Franklin. And here they come back to near side to Mims. He breaks it inside the 20, and he takes it home for the Denver touchdown.
I mean, you come into a game number 2 in scoring in the NFL. You want to keep that rhythm going to the playoffs, but it's going to be tough.
Here out of the backfield, they're going to get this screen pass. They hurry to the line, by the way. McLaughlin's going to be stopped about 4 yards short of the first by Chamari Connor. A little bit of a high snap. Nix, no problem. Across the middle, got the first down at the 30-yard line as little Jordan Humphrey pulls that one down for a gain of 9. Peyton said they'll be aggressive.
I don't think so.
No, not that aggressive. No, hold on.
They did it.
I don't think so.
That's aggressive.
No chance. But Nix is going to get the first down. They're moving them. Remarkable things accomplished down in New Orleans, including a Super Bowl title. Here's a 1st and 10. Nix, deep ball. Sutton's open. He's got it at the 15. And tackled down by Nazeeh Johnson. But it's a huge gain of 47 yards. Most of that yardage taken care of, and he already has.
He's called a perfect game at this point.
2nd and 7. On play action. Stepping up to the end zone, and that ball is caught for the touchdown. It's Sutton again.
On the right side, covered right there. Sutton's covered 2 guys, but Bo Nix with those next level instincts. Short pass, run, deep shot.
First down. Quick throw to Mims. And Sutton up there blocking for him, and he's tossed around and down by Cam Jones, and we go to Tracy. And of course, two weeks when they actually start again since they get the bye. All the talk about the three-peat will intensify. Here's a 3rd and 2. Looking to load it up long. Instead, he's going to run for the first. He scrambles and gets it with ease. That's the 24th time this season he's scrambled for a first down.
You're not kidding. I want you to watch the pocket. The one thing you can't do, people don't give him enough credit. You've got to keep him within this bubble. And as soon as you get out wide, he senses where the openings are, and he does not get sacked, Jim. It's literally...
And the Broncos have a new set of downs. Nix rolls out, connects again with Atkins. where he's tossed out of bounds by Uche. Pickup of another 7 or 8.
Bad as it can be for Kansas City, but really as bad as it can be for Miami and Cincinnati.
Little Jordan Humphreys back out there after getting injured a little earlier in this drive, late first quarter, and that's Mims for about 3.
This is the likely scenario. Miami would come to this game, and once Kansas City beat Pittsburgh, it really hurt their chances.
Back to Mims, and brought down quickly by Roland Wallace.
Boy, did Kansas City need something to go their way there. Now they're going to protect it with 2 chips and get the ball down the field. Probably check it down.
Pocket protected. Underneath they go. The race to the sticks, and he's got it. Williams. 35-yard kick that was blocked and won the game for KC. 4th and 1. Nix keeps it. Goes off that right side, and that's going to be a first down with a half-yard to spare.
Bob Berezowitz.
Yeah, there we go.
Running the program back in the day there and built something great, and it just continued.
1st and 10. Nix still hasn't missed. Getting his footing and plowing ahead is Williams for another first down at the 25-yard line.
After back-to-back Super Bowls, I mean, that's ridiculous.
2nd and 6. Here's Franklin with a brigade out in front, and he's near the sticks and has been at a half-yard short. 3rd and 1. New England 2005, they lost that chance to get the three-peat in the divisional round in this stadium. Won by the Broncos that day. First down picked up again by Nix.
That was the Champ Bailey. There's going to be a moment like that in this playoffs, whether they make it or someone else. It will not be easy.
1st and 10. As Nix fires on the run, caught at the 9 as Cam Jones just strips it out after he's down for 5.
He's normally on the weak side, but he's having to he's like, move over, get in your position.
Here's Nix rolling out, looking for the rookie record. Ball tipped and caught. Oh my gosh! The double deflection and a Denver touchdown. That's one for the replay reel. They had a hard time getting out of Kansas City. Delayed 3 hours yesterday getting in here. Here's Nix. Tucks it under and big time scramble. Oh my goodness, now flips it. Look at this. Williams all the way down near the 10-yard line. Got a 1st and 20 with 32 seconds and 1 timeout to play with. Lay down the field, and he's still perfect.
Wow.
And there's Sutton getting big yardage.
This is a tough call. Just spike it, clock it. They're going to think they can beat anybody.
Well, again, a win, and they head to Buffalo next week. In the wild card round, there's Nix. Again, a good throw. 3rd and 3. Nix, toss, caught. Sutton, first down at the 35.
Are literally going to sell out today to win that game.
2nd and 11. By the way, Lynch was in on that last tackle. The newly signed linebacker. Dump it off to Williams. Look at that effort to break through a tackle and take the football all the way to the Kansas City side of the 50. And a new set of downs. Nix fakes the toss, looks downfield, goes back to the safety valve where he originally looked as a fake. And no decoy this time.
Well, that's a good sign for him because that offense is #1 in the NFL.
Peyton on hand to see this great effort. Here's 3rd and 11. Down the field. He's got a completion to Vele at the 10-yard line. Oh, what a strike that was. Here's over to Mims.
Touchdown.
In front. Mims, you got it, Tony. Touchdown. Broncos. Of course, back here at Empower Field at Mile High. Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson. Here's Nix, still in the game. Gets the completion to Humphrey to set the single game record. You can't say set it, but he's got it at the moment in progress.
Well, it sets it right now if he goes to the sideline.
Yep.
And it's just going to be a simple, that was close to being close. It was close.
Yeah, it would have been a great catch.
Changes the game sometimes.
3rd and 11. Rushing 4. Nix fires a bullet across the way. And there's that 3rd down specialist in Sutton picking up a first down.
Spagnuolo does a great job of adjusting that. See what Sean Payton comes up with.
First option not there, so he goes across the middle. And he's got his target. And it's caught by Bryant. It's 3rd down. Maybe it's Sutton time. He's got only 1 catch so far. He's going down the field, and it's caught over the shoulder by Franklin. What a catch by Franklin with Fulton on the coverage. They are really becoming quite a connection.
Wow, what a release right there. And you said it, what a connection. This is a big-time throw in a big-time situation. The blitz, and guess what? Harvey comes all the way over. You don't want to wait too long, though. You got Mahomes on the other side. They did it on the last drive, got in rhythm, get in and out of the huddle, stay aggressive.
Still has it. He's going to go down the field. He's got his man, Bryant. And Cook is able to wrap him up. Pat Bryant, the rookie, having his finest performance.
Well, this is outstanding right here. Watch Bryant. The safety's going to have his eyes in the backfield. Sorry, right here up top. Bryant up here. And he's going to go ahead and run the deep corner. And that's all Sean Payton.
We're coming down to the wire here in the Mile High City with 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go. And a 3rd and 15 for the Broncos. Nix had all kinds of time, couldn't find anyone. Now he does. That's Courtland Sutton, Mr. 3rd down, to move the chains.
He's deciding whether to run. They're inviting the run here, but don't do it.
Here's Nix on 2nd and 8. Going for a big throw, and it's caught by Franklin. And the Broncos are set up now to win the game.
Luke Wattenberg, who had taken every snap this season, now on injured reserve. Nix retreats, looks downfield, has some time, checks it down underneath, and starts with a 9-yard gain on a pass to R.J. Harvey, having a great rookie season. He can captivate a room. 3rd down and 3. Nix, short drop, throws, and a diving grab is made. 5.5 to go in the half. Blitz. Nix running, picks up the 1st down and a few more yards. Karlaftis finally makes the tackle.
Up to this point, they've been playing all zone in these passing situations because of fear of this. Here they're playing man-to-man. Nobody there to account for Bo Nix.
From the 24-yard line, Nix pumps, throws, sliding down. Does he make the grab at the 11-yard line? And they're going to call it a catch at that spot. And Mims in the backfield. Nix fires, caught over the middle. That gets them into Kansas City territory. It's 1st down and 20 now. Nix fires, and a catch by Sutton along the sideline. Great grab by Courtland Sutton. They needed 20. Nix gonna run it, and he's gonna run it into the end zone. Touchdown. Went right through Hicks at the end of the run.
You make plays like this, not just throws, but the guts to not slide. It's a smart, intelligent, lower the shoulder, go over top of Hicks into the end zone.
Nix throws, and that's good enough for the 1st down as he goes to Michael Bandy. 3rd and 10. Extra man comes. Nix fires. Wide open, making the grab. 1st down inside the 30-yard line. This is the 14th play of this drive. Nix is rolling. Nix will throw, and it's caught for the touchdown by R.J. Harvey.
Brian Cook, the safety 6, is with him. See out there to the right? In pretty good position, but watch Harvey's reaction. Boom, just moves just enough. Lets the safety